I packed into my present residence in 2017. I was the first occupier of the house as it was a brand new building. We were two families occupying two different flats. Between 2016 and today, the other flat has had 4 different families. The first family was a young man doing well as an accountant in a government establishment, making a good amount every month and living large with his family. All of a sudden, trouble set in. He had been mysteriously set up with drugs and substance abuse, long story cut short. He is in jail. The family was reduced to below nothing. The family had to pack out at the end of it all. The second tenant was a young 25-year-old lady. She barely spent 3 months in the flat before she took off running mysteriously like the first family. I thought nothing of it at the time, but it was strange. The third tenant took to her heels after 6 months, complaining of shadow figures walking in the house at night, witchcraft, and what I can best explain as spiritual attacks on her and her kids. In her own case, when she came here, I saw her in a scary vision or dream where she was being pushed in a wheelchair. I called her and admonished her on the need to be solid in Christ, but she refused and lived her own way. Too much money had opened her up, confused her. To be sincere, when I came here, I sensed a serious spiritual intense battle. I was seeing different nonsense spiritually and physically. At a point, my girlfriend was like, "Let's leave here." The spiritual wickedness was so terrible. I told myself, I can't run from witches. Witches must run from me. My ego was speaking. I remember a certain day. Very early in the morning, I saw what I can best describe as a being walk through my bedroom window. This one was not a dream. I saw it with my clear vision. Brothers and sisters, the battle line was drawn. I solidified myself in Christ and went into prayers, especially at night. I shattered, battered and scattered their kingdoms and took charge of the whole place spiritually. Suddenly, people began to drop dead in the neighborhood. It got to a time that every week at least 2 to 3 people dropped dead in the neighborhood. Now some of you won't understand how crazy it is for people in the same neighborhood to be dying of mysterious illness and sicknesses every week. It is insane. On one Friday night I found myself in a deep sleep, where I was killing snakes in the dream and people were dropping dead. It's important I point out to how symbolic snakes are. Some of see snakes in our dreams and proceed to brush it off. All I can say is I hope when your time comes, you will survive the attacks. There were nights where me and my girlfriend will be having late night conversations and we would hear screams and cries coming from outside, sometimes inside the house. On different accounts my girlfriend has seen shadow people running in and out of our neighbors' houses at late hours at night. The worst one I experienced was when my girlfriend traveled to see her family for the holidays and left me alone. I would be in the kitchen but hearing footsteps and sounds in the room. At times I might be in the parlor but hearing footsteps above me. One night while sleeping I felt a presence come inside the room, walk up to me, and was growling like a dog. I want you to imagine an invisible figure, barking in your face but you can't see it. It's traumatizing. Some persons who didn't know who I was, reached my girlfriend and told her to return and take me back with her. The truth is there are principalities and territorial powers in places, but there is also the almighty power of Jesus Christ. That alone is the difference. If you want to defeat the devil and his demons you need to be holy. You need a genuine relationship with Jesus Christ. With holiness, you make prayers and decrees and you get answers. With purity and holiness, you control the spiritual. It is the spiritual that controls the physical. That brings us to the end of today's story. If you watched to this point, I want to say thank you. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more stories like this. This story was submitted to me on our Instagram page, in case you want to send yours. Or share a personal experience. I will end it with this. A lot of these stories are people's real lives, there's a battle whether we choose to acknowledge it or not. Till next time. Bye.